I shall take your position into consideration.
Greetings, sire.
Jock Eilers is first.
Hello.
Jock Eilers just boosted Mitraland. Jock Eilers just boosted Fountain of Mitrals. Jock Eilers just boosted Mitral Year 0.
Madre de Dios! Es el Puyo Diablo!
New Evilometer achievements unlocked by Jock Eilers.
Ahoy!
I hope you backed up that server tonight. It's difficult to follow the Jedi code when so few others have, but you know this.
New Evilometer achievement unlocked by Thor Obliterator.
Hi. Hello.
Pylorzian just boosted Look Outside.
You're in danger. They're watching you, Neo.
Pylorzian just boosted Stick of No Lies.
I already know everything I need to know. Only pleasure remains.
Greetings, sire.
Pylorzian just boosted Mass Andromeda effects.
I
Avatar
occasionally have a
Blade
good
just
idea,
boosted
you
Witcher
know.
3. Avatar Blade just boosted Jade Empire.
There is absolutely no reason for me to give you any discounts.
New Evilometer achievement unlocked by Pylorzian. Joe_RPG just boosted Shining Force.
Well, yeah.
Draconic Dude just boosted Zoria. Draconic Dude just boosted Solasta. Draconic Dude just boosted Eye of the Beholder.
Consider well the prosperous lives and the power that awaits you. I'm certain you'll choose well.
DC Bueller just boosted Icewind Dale. DC Bueller just boosted Wizardry 6. DC Bueller just boosted Donsberry Days.
Hello everybody, happy Saturday. Welcome Ash, Jatlers, Multi, Parrot, Thor, Pi, Dude, Jer, Avatar, DC,
We no longer
and all the
consider
lurkers.
ourselves to be vault dwellers. We refer to ourselves as citizens.
And Lynette. Lynette can get the hell out of here. Go away Lynette, nobody likes you. Not a single person. How are you all doing, chat? Dr. Barbie Trial, paging Dr. Barbie Trial, your healing hair Zuko. What? Have you seen DC's hair? It's better than Barbie Trial. How are you all doing, chat? See y'all. Hope you're having a good day. Glad you were able to join me. Thank you so much for joining me early in the stream. I'm glad you were able to, because today's probably going to be a shorter stream. Yeah, probably going to finish Shadowrun Dragonfall within 2-3 hours at most. Then maybe we will look at some alternate endings. Till the real Barbie Trial, real stand-up. Let's see. Hello? Did someone call me? Doesn't have a face though, it's just a clump of hair.
Whoa!
And maybe look at some of the alternate endings, but it's going to be a shorter stream, for sure. So yeah, good to see you all. Thanks for joining me. Hope you're having a good weekend so far. Ready for some final Shadowrun Dragonfall shenanigans. How is the poll doing? We are gonna be concluding the poll after we finish the game, of course. Is it the same? Is Wasteland winning still? Or did something change? Nothing changed. Nothing changed. As usual, Penderecki is winning. Well deserved too, with the Threnody to the victims of Hiroshima. One of the best compositions of the modern times. Well deserved win, especially over Bogu. I don't even know who that guy is. But yeah, Wasteland is winning. Banner Saga is pretty close. Even Dragon Age Inquisition is pretty close, but Wasteland is winning, and we are gonna be starting Wasteland. So I don't know if I'm gonna stream tomorrow. By the way, I'm considering just resting one more day, the first of the day, because if I stream tomorrow, if I start the new game tomorrow, we are gonna have to wait 5 more days till we continue it. We are gonna have to wait next Friday, and I will be taking Monday off as well. So maybe I'll take tomorrow off as well. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Maybe I'll just rest and early today. Take tomorrow off, Monday, go out and see friends, and come back on Tuesday with Psychonauts 2. Thanks for the thanks for the clip chair. come back on Tuesday with Psychonauts and then start Wasteland or whatever game is next Friday. I think I will probably do that. 24-hour Gubble stream. I'm sorry, I don't have 24 hours for Gubble or anything else. I am very busy, okay? I am exceptionally busy these days. I barely have time to stream some Shadowrun Dragonfall for you because I'm so freaking consumed by RimWorld. I actually want to go back and continue playing RimWorld now. Yeah, it's... I have had RimWorld for a while. You may remember we did a Monday stream of it. Veru gifted the game to me very generously. And we did a Monday stream. I enjoyed it, but I hadn't really played it since then. I don't know why. I guess I was a little intimidated with how the stream went. You know, it's a very deep game, very tough game. But when I eventually came back a few days ago, after months and months of not playing it, and taking it somewhat more chill off stream at my own pace, analyzing and understanding things on easier mode, now I'm utterly consumed by it. So yeah, unfortunately no Gubble, but maybe some RimWorld, who knows. Anyway, that's not really it. This month has been very busy with the Affiliate Versus stream and its preparations, and then a 12-hour stream as well. And lots of reading over 2 big RPGs. I feel like I could benefit from just a little bit extra, you know, not too much. But yeah, I will consider and decide for tomorrow. First, we gotta go through today and finish the game, which I'm sure we can do today. But yeah, let us do the boosts. Rogue Trader was, yeah, it was a tiring game. It was awesome. I loved it. I had the time of my life. But there is no denying that it was also exhausting at times. Outside. Stick of No Lies. Mass Andromeda effects. Avatar. Another Avatar. Oh look, 3 games have boosted Avatar. Very interesting. Witcher 3 boosted Avatar, Jade Empire boosted Avatar, and Look Outside boosted Avatar. We're still behind on stuff. You could use the monotasking report. Yeah, I guess we could both benefit from it. Yeah, play 14-hour games that felt exhausting. Yeah, sometimes the game is too thick, you know? It's too thick, it's too full, it's too demanding, and exhausting. No chill allowed. Honestly, Dragonfall is a shorter game and is an easier game, but with its style of combat, it also feels sometimes like you cannot lose attention because mistakes can cost you. I guess it's the turn-based combat is almost always like that. Maybe with the exception of JRPGs where the stakes are very low. Yeah, exactly. Constant intensity. That's why I like some really stupidly casual, chill games. You know, the games I play off stream are almost nothing like the games I play on stream. I rarely, if ever, play adventures and RPGs anymore off stream. I save that for the stream. I play all the casual games, you know, supermarket simulators and colony builders with low stakes and just where you can, you know, do this with your chair and then try to reach your keyboard or the mouse to play the game, you know, maximum amount of rest. It's nothing like the games I play. On stream, it's always very intensive, which can be extremely tiring sometimes. Monday streams can be really relaxing depending on the game, but sometimes especially if it's Veru who has picked the game, like games like Thea and Rimworld and stuff like that. Who are well, Rimworld isn't really like that, but Thea was like that. But yes, some of the Monday streams can really be chill. We have some chill Monday streams coming soon, like Gubble. Visitor 6. Raspberry. Thanks for the boosts, DC, Dudes, JR, Avatar, Pi, Jettlers. Interview, badly paced, hyper intense games, and badly paced, hyper casual games. Yeah. Did I do all of the boosts? I feel like I may have missed something for some reason. 3 DC, 3 Dudes. 3 Jettlers, 3 Avatars, 1 JR.
I'd risk everything to get what I want.
New Evilometer achievement unlocked by Prince _ Robot.
Hey Prince, how are you doing? What's going on? What did I miss? Yeah, I know, I remember the sacrifice. I was just checking the boost if I did it correctly. But I do remember the sacrifice. How are you doing, Prince? Welcome. Okay. Thanks for the boosts. Let's do the sacrifice. Torment 25k with the JR. There we go. Torment at the top again. Thanks for the sacrifice, JR. And I think that's all. I think I'm just gonna jump in the game.
Tax collector.
So we are not reaching 3000 critical hits hours with this game, apparently. Also, reloads are 0.69 per hour again. So that's 0. Nice. But I guess we are gonna reach 3000 with the next game. Which looks like it's gonna be Wasteland. Okay, let's jump into the game. We are where we left off yesterday. I didn't play at all, didn't do anything. We left in the middle of what I imagine is the last mission, what looks like the last mission. I considered going late and finishing the game yesterday. Then I asked you, those of you who were available, to look up a walkthrough, and I was told there are maybe a couple of hours to go. This area, and then there is another area and some fights in between. So I decided to leave it for today. We'll see if that was a horrible call. If we finish the game in half an hour, it will turn out to be a horrible call. But I imagine there is like 2 hours or so. So we are right in the middle of this mission. And to remember, we have made some choices coming here. So our goals, our end game goals yesterday, at the start of yesterday's stream, was first disabling the AI that protects the Harfeld Manor. Second, find Vauclair. And third, stop the Red Dragon. And we found things. First of all, the AI Apex offered to help us. We didn't take its help. We decided to shut it down. So it's not a threat, nor it is any sort of assistance now. I don't know if we had made a different choice, stuff will work out differently. Well, stuff would work out differently if we had preserved the AI. I don't know if it would indeed help us or hurt us, either now or at the end of the game, but we opted to destroy it, so it's a non-factor now. That was that was the first big decision we made yesterday, which I imagine influences the end of the game, or at least the final mission, how it goes. Secondly, we realized that Vauclair is actually the bad guy, and the Red Dragon is sort of a victim. Well, not really a victim, but we learned that the Red Dragon, Firewing, was captured by Vauclair. In the initial attack some years ago, the dragon's astral form was projected out and separately captured from its physical form. And they were both being used as an experimental weapon, which was designed to kill all dragons, hurt all metahumans, but not kill them, not be a lethal disease, but be lethal, be a fatal disease for dragons. So Vauclair's plan was to use, first infect Feuerschwinge and then release it onto Berlin, let it burn Berlin, and also infect everything with the airborne disease. And then once people are running away, you know, flying away, driving away, or whatever means they use to get away from the city, they would be infecting wherever they go, and then it would be a pandemic basically, and the pandemic would eventually reach all the other dragons, I think 17 or so, and they would all die. That's Vauclair's plan. Yeah, with the owls guard. No, I take all the estimations with a grain of salt. You know, 2 hours can mean half an hour or 4 hours. I think it's safer to just leave it for the next day. I have made mistakes of going late with a half an hour estimation and ended up going 2-3 hours multiple times, not just Ausgard with you Avatar, multiple times. So I think it's you know, part of it. Anyway, so we tried to talk Vauclair out of it, and we weren't able to. I imagine there is a way to talk him out of it. In my imagination, in my guess, I think we could have maybe talked him out of it if we had certain skills like etiquette, academic, and bioware, not biotechnics. What was it called? Biotech. If we had higher biotech, like 5 or 6, if we were able to read the research on the I don't remember what the sickness was called. Panacea, I think, is the tool to spread the sickness, and then the virus is designed as a biological weapon against dragons. If we had understood that research better, and if we were able to argue with Vauclair better, our character is incapable of that, but if he was, I imagine we would have been able to stop it, which would also influence the end of the game, but we weren't. So Vauclair didn't care about us. He left us to die, and we eventually escaped from where we were trapped with the help of the Red Dragon, which we lied and offered help. And then the Red Dragon helped us. Well, her astral form, the human form, helped us. Told us how we could get out of there, but we left it where it was, in the cage. We didn't let her go. We lied. So that is the third choice that might influence the end of the game. So we have made 3 choices, once with the AI, once with the Vauclair. Well, Vauclair's was not really a choice, but our inadequacy in persuading him. And then the third time by not taking the Dragon Steel. So those are how the mission went so far. And now we have just escaped from where we were trapped by Vauclair. We came down under the floor through a trapdoor, and now we are going after hey Drummer, welcome. Hope you're well today. We are now going after Vauclair and Audrin, the orc, the badass orc, a bodyguard, and a security head of security. So that is where we are. And yeah, let's see. Let's continue.
I came here to look you in the eye and tell you that you have no power over me.
Look through the crack in the floor. Shapes form in the shadows below, and after a moment you hear footsteps approaching and people talking. The first voice sounds nervous, young. I heard the runners escape. You sure they are gonna come this way? Yes, today is gonna be a shorter stream probably. That we are that close. They have no choice. It's the only route they have access to. So I think we can stop them. With 2 whole strike teams already set in ambush, I don't see what chance they have. Well, you're the one who's gonna have to explain it to Audrin if they get past us. Which is why we are not gonna screw it up, got it? As soon as any of these doors open, you should, got it? Oh yeah, got it. Okay, so there are 2 ambush teams and
Starving underscore drummer just boosted Daggerfall.
Big guarding
Starving
group over
underscore drummer just boosted West of Loathing. Starving underscore drummer just boosted Look Outside.
This is a current model PDA, battered and a bit bloody. Screen is cracked, its buttons are non-functional. The last data entry is still on screen. It appears to be an email to someone named Jerry. Can't believe they sent my squad down here to search for those escaped fire drakes. No one's been in these tunnels since the awakening. Okay, so there are some escaped fire drakes here. If a drake and a scorp see each other, they'll tear each other to pieces. So there are scorp sightings and escaped fire drakes. If we can make them meet each other, we won't have to fight them. Okay, it's good to know. Let's see what this is. Level 3 access only. We cannot do anything with it right now. Active blasting area. Who is blasting? Alright, those are the fire drakes. And the scorps are here. I'll look through the crack. Shade storm in the shadows below, but you can't make anything out. One voice with authority. Alright everyone, stay sharp. The intruders have escaped. Team 1 is watching the main door, and we are to keep watch here. You see those doors open? You don't think, just shoot. Okay. Blasting charges. See explosives within. Ooh. Can I blast the scorpions on top of them somehow?
Ooh!
Okay. Look through the crack. Glare from the lights on the floor below fades, your eyes readjust to the room. Okay, so it is sort of a safer room to come down to if necessary. Oh no! Can I maybe lure them to the fire drakes? I mean, I might just kill them, honestly. It's maybe faster. Not like they are difficult. But I wonder if there's something else we can do. You know what? I think I'm gonna... Where did I save? Can I end the combat if I run too far away? I cannot, right? That doesn't work that way. Let's just kill them. Let's just kill them. No, I changed my mind. I'm not gonna kill them. I'm gonna try to make them meet the fire drakes. I guess I should be able to go this way. I think the fire drakes are here. Okay. Let's send you here. Hey, are you triggered? They are not even hostile. So maybe I need to lure the scorpions over there. I'm hoping they are following Glory. Okay, okay. Okay, stop cheating. I didn't tell you you were allowed to do range attacks.
Oh! Cheater!
Guys, you met your mortal enemies. You wanna fight them? Fight each other? Hello? But that's what the message said. Oh! Yes! Eat each other. Do it. I'm gonna watch from here. Nom 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 nom. What are you doing? No, eat the scorpion. I guess I go on fight in that case. Three. Oh, there's no passage from here. I see. Okay. Dude, you have two scorpions surrounding you. Why are you attacking me? What? Doesn't make any sense. I know. Okay. If I kill the fire drake, the scorpions will turn on me, but I cannot trust the fire drake to not attack me. Let's try. Alright, that worked out decently. Okay. Could have gone better. With a crack. Spirits. What is this? RFID ID control. Radio frequency ID identification card. This to be like a free nade launcher. Combined with an autoloader Cyberarm, it becomes our PSL. It's a bit too late, I think. It's a bit too late. Also, I don't have any essence left to spend either. I gotta find a way to blow this up so the floor comes crashing down on top of that group. It must be a bug, right? It doesn't make sense. Or, oh, there are more scorpions here. Or, no, weapons are here always. These are considered weapons, and I have filled all 3 of my slots. So where is the grenade launcher? Where exactly is it? Yeah, exactly. I know. Okay, let's see. I should probably move Dietrich out rather than attacking, right? Did I cast haste on the wrong character? I think that's exactly what I did. Fine. Okay then. I'm gonna heal with Dietrich. Why am I healing? Backslash. Does anyone else need healing? No. We are good. Let's take care of this. Let's do that. I don't have to worry, I have another turn. Not that I was worrying. Can I attack from here? Maybe? Yes. Okay. Okay. More scorpions. Mysterious rock. Allow a member of your team to examine the rock. Dietrich. Use astral perception to peer at the rock. You open your third eye and view the rock in astral space. It glows bright with elemental power of earth. The shaman will be able to gain fetishes from rocks such as this. Hey Vera, how are you doing? Drop the stone. Summon force for earth elemental. I'm gonna switch it out with this. Another. With this. How are you doing there? You extend the tendril of your aura into the astral plane and probe the rock, feeling for fractured
We are the
lines that exist
Forsaken.
outside the material plane. Hey Thazen, how are you doing today? Welcome. The rock glows warmly as you manage to separate two pieces from the rest. Each is infused with the elemental power of earth. Okay then. And okay, so we have an RFID card. We have some explosives that we weren't able to trigger. There's a way down here, which I'm not ready to take down yet. And I haven't explored this bit, I think. No, there's nothing to explore here. Okay. There's a terminal. That's about it. Press arm explosives. Blasting area is clear for personnel. Detonate. Okay. So that ties up both loose ends. You've grown your factory to where you can no longer do so. You did it, Thazen. You finally exploited the earth to the ends of it. There's nothing else left. No living beings. No minerals untapped. You are the only one sitting on your throne of skulls and iron and rubble.
I need mana.
So we could go down here. I think that's about it. Nothing more to give. Yeah. Okay then. I think this area is done. So transition. This vent is large enough for you to fit through. You could slide down through a very steep metal duct. The experience looks to be more on the thrilling side rather than the fatal side. It's clearly a one-way trip. Okay, let's get a heart save. Who knows? Who knows? Diagonal ventilation system. Save an image of the map to your PDA. Sure. Hello? 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 Alright. Let's check in. I'm in. You'll be streaking on the beaches, you'll be streaking in the fields and on the streets, you'll be streaking on the hills. Run to the hills, run for your streak, Thazen. Thank you so much for the 45. Okay then. We start pretty much over halfway detected. Okay. Oh, 3 paths. Let's go here first. I gotta be fast. What's your HP? think that was all of them. Read message. 3971. Who put this wig here? On top of my notebook. 3971. Stims, okay. Watch out for wildlife attack on sites. Intrusion in the courtyard. Ah, it's a bit too late, dude. Okay then. Who put the house there? Who put the wig there? Let's try this now. You just made an optimization. You are now exporting it. You had 0.6 of a belt's worth of ores left. You were initially going to let sit, but you realized you could use a splitter to pump 3.3 of that back into the system. Use the rest, resulting in still having a tiny amount of it. No, keep splitting that. Keep splitting that tiny amount until you have very infinitesimal amount left. Is that a word? I think it is. I'm not sure if it means what I think it means, but I think it does mean what I think it means. Infinitesimally small. Let's see. That was unlucky. It's charging that thing. So 100, I cannot kill it with 2 shots. I would rather secondary door. Now the final one. Flip the bits. Get out of there. Now we open this door. We can go in there through there as well. Why am I in combat? Why am I in combat? They're not gonna come at me. I'm doing this preparation for nothing. And I also didn't want to fight just yet. But here we are, fighting anyway. Hello? Overwatch? Oh. Oh, what? Oh, I didn't realize I could overwatch separate skills. Nice time to learn about new mechanic right at the end of the game. It's just... Yeah. I can use it to full effect in the remaining 1 hour of game left. Hey Draven, how are you doing? Welcome. Good to see you. No, I should reload immediately. Okay, that was all. Oh! Fire drakes. Fire drakes. Intruder alert. I have 2 AP. That's what I did. I intrude. Okay. Oh, there are more? Okay then. Let's see. I wanted to take a break, but I'm gonna have to finish this fight first, I guess. Actually, I am going to take a break. I need to go to the bathroom. So we are gonna do the fight right. Oh, wait. Okay. We are gonna do the fight in 5 minutes. And continue from there. Stick around, chat. I'll see you soon.
Draven just boosted MM8. Draven just boosted W6.
No!
Draven just boosted WNW.
Oh. It was a darn mimic.
Prince_robot just a woosted Daggerfall. Prince_robot just boosted Icewind Dale Land.
For you! For you!
Prince_robot just boosted Ultimate Underland World.
Time to put these weapons to some use.
Hell yeah. No, not like this.
Zon just boosted
But
Jet
my
Empire.
sniper.
aid you if
I don't want to show. I don't want to show. I don't want to.
Zahn just boosted
I don't see a reason to
Lookerside.
show him those. I'm sure he knows more about Deborah Sinclair than me. I don't want to show. I don't want to.
I don't want to show. I don't want to show. I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to. I'm shutting up now.
Who knew dinosaurs were made of so many bones?
Right?
Just the usual amount. 2 arms, 2 legs, a tail, a head, and a big old body. Yep, that's all of
Zahn
them.
just boosted Southpaw, the sticky truth.
Just the usual amount of bones. 2 arms, 2 legs, a tailbone, 1 head bone, and a single big old body bone. Oh, this was well worth it. Pi, thank you so much for gifting this game. I haven't been entertained this much for a very long time. This is the worst writing I have ever seen.
Parrotwise just boosted Might and Magic 8, Day of the Destroyer.
Watching the clip. This is not the original clip. This is the clip of the clip.
Parrotwise just boosted Grim Dawn.
This is how it all started, chat.
I have secured us a Monday stream of Barbie horse adventures.
No.
Riding cam.
Are we gonna make a clip?
Give me a good old way out.
I'll see watching the clip. Choose another game. I'm not going to play Barbie Horse Adventures Riding Cam. Shoot whatever you want, you know. Come on, I'm not going to play Barbie. Stop. Shut up. Shut up. I know what you're trying to do. Okay? I'm not playing Barbie. You are making clipception. That's happening. The whole reason this happened was because you wanted it. I'm back. Boosts. Yes. And a sacrifice. Diablo is again creeping towards Planescape. Drummer. Oh. Okay, I need to refresh now. If I click on the plus and click again before the menu opens, I cannot close the second menu. I probably shouldn't click twice anyway. But sometimes it takes a while and I'm not sure if I wasn't able to click. Who is this parrot? Thanks for the boosts, Drummer, Draven, Prince, Thazen, and Parrot. Yeah, Butsu, 5,000. Parrot. There we go. Thanks for the sacrifice as well, Parrot. No, escape doesn't work either. Okay, that was all. You don't have to worry about it. These are good amount of damage, but Russian military grenade. I'm gonna keep my trauma kits. So we can go here. Maybe I should go there first. This is the place we blew up upstairs. So there are probably no enemies left. That's the spirit room. Okay. Do I leave you? Probably. I'd better attack this. Can I attack from here? I don't think so. It's fine. I want to go to this grid. This one. Guess not. You never complete default chapters, yeah. Yeah. Were you able to get your saves back? Oh, that's good. Well, you can continue at some. You probably forgot though all the things that you have done so long ago. Maybe it's better to restart at this point. I always keep Steam Cloud Sync off. Occasionally turn it on to back up all at once. Yellowed label catches your eye, but I usually keep it off. Judging by the warning label, you think this container holds a very powerful nerve gas. Canister of nerve gas. Why doesn't it work with some games? It's weird. I don't see why it shouldn't work with all games. If a game has local files to keep your saves, then it should be, in theory, possible to back them up on the cloud. It's up to the dev to enable the compatibility. Weird. Okay, this is the last room. Can you come closer, please? Oh, these are not spirits, these are more fire drakes. Just in case the explosion damages glory. Once you get 3 AP per character, difficult seems to... Yes, exactly. I feel like they are like 100 times more powerful. Obviously, it's not just the 3 AP. Getting the 3 AP is the same time where you get S tier upgrades. All your characters get better weapons passively, they all level up. And you can buy better stuff, so you upgrade in many ways at the same time. But 3 AP makes a huge difference by itself, that's for sure. True. I think we have explored all of this. We got nerve gas. We got the diagram. We killed everyone. We looted everything. Dare, never use drugs. What does dare mean? I also never use drugs. Or very, very rarely, I should say. Even in games where drugs are a huge boon. Of course, all with their own penalties, but they can be very important in games like Fallout, Disco Elysium, this one. American program in the 80s, 90s raising drug awareness. Ah, okay, I see. I see, never heard of it. But yeah, I usually avoid drugs as well. Not for any political or social message reasons. Mostly because they are just consumables and you can run out of them. So I don't wanna develop dependency on them, both in the way that as a player you develop a dependency on them so that you can win the fights only with them, and without them you feel like you are at a disadvantage. That's how the perspective shifts. Also, as a chemical dependency for the character who uses it and will need it constantly. Games that feature drugs usually feature that kind of addiction system as well. Logan's loophole. All they did was make you curious about drugs. What is a Logan's loophole run? Ventilation controls. Contains a row of 4 red plastic buttons labeled 1-4. Light above 2 is current. Okay, let's come back to this. Drugs last twice as... Oh, it's a perk, okay. You get your level capped to 30. That doesn't sound like fun to me at all. It's a starting trade, okay. This is where the big fight was. Is there maybe a number somewhere? I'm gonna save and open this door, see what's here. So I can bypass this room easily. Take the drugs. You just read all traits. That's true. That's true. So I have this feeling we can maybe put the nerve gas in the ventilation system and pump it to this room to kill them all, but I'm not sure how to set it up. Does this mean 1? No, I don't think it means 1. It's not about dominating everything, it's about continuously getting levels. Always having that feeling of progression. Let's check the PDA, we had a map. Firing range, bulk storage, CIC, administration. Intake bypass is a square at the bottom of the diagram off by itself. Firing range, bulk storage. Is this the bulk storage room? There is a computer. Is this the administration? This is the firing range. Maybe this is the bulk storage. CIC. What does CIC mean? Next to vent 2. If this is bulk storage, this could be CIC. Grenade launcher is the best weapon to use in the beginning of New Vegas. Welcome, Lenok. I've never used grenade launcher. Let me see what CIC means. CIC meaning. Abbreviation. Oh, there are a million abbreviations for CIC. Community Interest Company. Combat Information Center. Counterintelligence Corps. Criminal Investigation Command. Collision Industry Conference. Closing Combat. Control and Information Center. Closing Client Combat. Central identification code. But how do I understand which one is CIC? It's gotta be next to bulk storage, right? Maybe this is the combat information, whatever. Let's say this is the bulk storage. This is the firing range. Yes. Yes, so they are next to each other. Firing range, bulk storage, CIC. Then Vent 4's gotta be administration. It's gotta be here. I mean, that doesn't look much like administration. There's a computer. Hey Neff, how are you doing? Welcome. Press button 4. Press button 2. Okay, press button 4. Manual bypass. Puncture the nerve gas container placed in the intake. Gas is quickly sucked into the vents. Did we do it correctly? Yes, we did it, chat. We did it. We mustard gassed the hell out of these guards. And we didn't even need to. We could just bypass them. But I guess I've got the urge to kill all of them. How are you doing that? You know what's funny? We even mustard gassed the drone. I imagine Rigger cannot control it anymore. That's why it's in action. I hit these urges. I want to kill. I want blood. Well, there was no blood involved, but still. Alright, this map is also done. Crackers in crop. Yes, I think I am. We are pretty much at the ends. We are gonna finish early today. Gonna have a shorter stream.
Nuclear egg detected.
Equipped with small emergency medical suites designed to automatically treat major tissue damage. One emergency field trauma unit online. Please stand by. Alright everyone, time to heal up. Ooh! Treatment history, multiple 30. Okay, we are getting a full heal right before the end of final boss fight or something. This has to be the final fight. Pass out medkits. Streamer is unaware. What am I unaware of? What did I miss? What's going on? Is there a booger on my face? What's going on? You don't need a medkit. Send this to stash. Wouldn't I like to know? I would. As a matter of fact, I would.
Dabu, abu, abu.
You missed the ghost that passed behind you. It was spooky. Oh, that's fine. He's cool. He's a friend. He's usually camera shy, but I guess he got curious sometimes. Gets curious sometimes. Oh, is that why?
I too love butts.
I did
I
know
too
it,
love
Jabs,
butts.
yes. Okay, this has to be the end. Let's see.
I too love butts.
You exit the clean room to find yourself at the threshold of a vast underground chamber. If the abandoned facility that you just fought through was purgatory, then you now stand at the gateway to hell.
I too
The
love
heat
butts.
emanating from ahead hits you like a hammer. The smell of sulfur and ozone is enough to make your lunch want to find somewhere to hide. Above the noise created by the whir of turbines, you can hear the deep rumble of something feral waking up, something very, very big. You check your weapons and step into the vast chamber. Are we gonna fight the dragon? The smell of sulfur and ozone fills the cavernous chamber. Despite the whir of several high-output exhaust fans, the heat is tremendous. As you enter, you hear a loud click followed by the squeal of audio feedback. Then Adrian Vauclair's voice booms over the loudspeakers. I don't know how you escaped the laboratory, but please stop. I must complete the virus infusion process. I must release her. Our future as a species depends on it. Nuclear lunch? I'm sorry, Doctor. I know you want to aid humanity, but murder and genocide isn't the way. Don't take the moral high ground with me, Shadowrunner. How many people did you and your team butcher to get here? Dozens easily. And why? To avenge the death of your friends? To protect your Croix Bazaar? The scale of your crimes does not protect you from the same judgment that you're attempting to pass upon me, nor the any altruistic motivations that you may ascribe to them. I'm attempting to save humanity itself. The time for discussion is over. I'm done debating with you. He pauses, puzzled. Still, I must understand how you escaped the test lab. A thought comes to him, and his tired eyes glitter in triumph. It was her, wasn't it? For your Shringa, it must be. You made some sort of deal. She helped you escape, and in return you will help her rejoin her dragon body. Fire Shringa showed me a way out. Now I'm offering one to you. What did she promise you? Gold, jewels, eternal life? She offered them to me as well, for decades. It doesn't matter now. The infusion process has begun. The dragon is waking up. Soon she will take flight. But you will not be alive to witness that. Audrun, ensure that they don't. Okay, that is crazy. 32 damage and 4 AP damage to what? To the drone? Use pump station, matrix pump access. I made a mistake again. I keep making the same mistake all the time. Actually, that doesn't have to be a mistake. It takes me, what, 2 action points to use this? Maybe even 1. What I can do... Are you serious? Is this gonna... I think this is gonna take 1 action point, so I'm good to use this as well. Okay. Jack in. I need to kill that mage. I'd better get in cover. This is a decent cover. 2 AP away though. I'm not very happy with that. Can I find a good cover 1 AP away? This will be line of sight blocking. Then I need to go here. Okay, I'm getting extremely unlucky. Virus venting system. Okay then. That's great. Let's move in here. Oh, they're one tile away. In that case, I cannot even target this one anyway. This one needs to die. Alright, I like that. No, that shouldn't have missed. Okay, 150 damage. I need to hit again. Okay. Kill you. I'd better kill this one. Missed the debuff? Okay, the mage, I don't really have to worry about the mage. I'd rather... attack that one. Is there a cover? No. No. Okay, that one is down. Let's not miss this one. Uh-oh. What? This just teleported in. Is that allowed? Yeah, 175. You are dead. Dietrich is in trouble, that's for sure.
Verumamo just boosted LX. Verumamo just boosted with 6.
I have 2 AP.
Verumamo just boosted Risen.
Is that a lurker? Yes. Enjoy your luck, bear. Okay, we gotta move. Let's move here. Here. Okay. Iger is in trouble. What do I do with Dietrich? I'm gonna have to move you. This is a good spot, but it's 3 AP away. Let's go here for now. This is not a good idea. Need to take care of this. You still have APs. Mithril needs to be done in there, or hack slash needs to be done in there immediately. You are 75, let's kill you. You're 175. You're charging 100%. $275. That's 200. That's 75. Hasten Trippy, welcome. So that's both of them disabled. I can jack out. Now if Mithril survives one more turn. Wait, Mithril can play. I can take guard. What is this? It's a pickup. Use pump station. I need to use that. Maybe not with Mithril. Is it greedy to send Mithril over there? No, I'm gonna risk it. Warning, Panacea information sequence is locked. Disengage safety protocol to enable emergency venting of wires. Disengage safety protocol Vante. Vante safety protocol disengaged. Vante is now unlocked for manual venting. The virus infusion process will automatically reinitiate after emergency venting. Okay. There's one more here. I'm gonna do it with Dietrich. Vent hatch. Is that a lurker? Yes. Welcome, Mighty Hero. Thanks for the lurk. Maybe I can end the fight without fighting anything. Venting virus, infusion decelerated. They are gonna do it for one more turn. Okay, let's see. Can I take your APs away? I should be able to. Alright, both go to sleep. That is awesome. Cannot attack. I'll just move you towards here. Now you should be able to attack. No, you cannot attack.
Two-armed man 15
how are you
just
doing?
boosted Alex. Two-armed man 15 just boosted Solasta. Two-armed man 15 just boosted Jade Empire.
They are venting wires. They need to be healed, especially these.
In the name of Iomade, I say to you fiends, flee, for you will find no mercy here.
New Evil-O-Meter achievement unlocked by Two-Armed Man 15.
Nice one, Two-Armed Man, nice one. Dietrich needs to be healed, but how do I do that? I don't think I can. Cannot reach. What's going on? Oh. If she had one more AP. Enjoy the crystal. I'm gonna have to hope that Dietrich survives. I can try taking this guy's AP away. So at least it doesn't attack. It's missed. That was my best opportunity. Can I? I don't have enough strength. That's 1 AP. So if I go here... No, I won't be able to save Dietrich. I won't. Hey, thank you for the streak, Let the Hero. Thank you. Very nice. Dietrich might die. But he's back and venting is completed before he died. Now, do I use these again? What do I do? Do I have to just keep doing it? I can do it again, but I guess it just gives me a turn. But what is my ultimate goal in this fight? Killing all the mercenaries? There is a locked door there. Maybe these pickups are something. It looks like medicine. I hit these urges.
Don't forget to drink water.
I want blood. Thank you, Jay. I guess I kill everyone until Audrun shows himself. I kill him as well. That one needs to die, for sure. Markers? What markers? There is this, which I used before.
I'm sure the quest markers will let me know.
And that's about it. This is a locked door. I don't see a way to open it. We have jacked into this. Not fake. Okay, Audrun is here now. Audrun is here now. Ooh, that really hurts. Okay, that sucked. See. Do I have haste now? I should go into cover. Ideally on this ley line. It's a bit too far away though. And I can create my own ley line anyway, so I'm not too worried about that. You know what? I'm gonna leave you here for now. You're taking a bit of damage. I will be sending Glory ahead in the line of fire and hope that it all works well. I don't think I can make an attack with the support drone this turn. I'd like to kill these. Oh man. Okay, at least he had another trauma kit. I gotta get him out of there. We are summoning the big boys now. This is an interesting elemental. I'm gonna let Hack Slash die if necessary. He has way too many trauma kits anyway. Shut the dragon. Okay, what are we doing with you now?
Please.
It's fine. It almost looked like it was going to hit. Okay. It's 7. I need to drain. Audrin. Now Audrin is gonna cause trouble. Okay, give me 4 AP. Wait. 4 AP. It just pierces armor, it doesn't strip armor. Come on, don't miss. This is not the time to miss. I need to use this. Let's focus on him. I need to remove that armor, otherwise I'm not going to be able to deal any damage. And this mage needs to die this turn, which is going to be impossible. Okay. I don't know. I cannot attack anything. Let's put you in cover, I guess. Where did this guy come from? Okay, we are at 8-10. I need to heal my characters, I need to stop the virus, I need to kill everyone. I cannot do all of them. Right now I cannot do any of them. This strips armor. Please don't miss. Reach. Please don't miss. I hit these urges. I hit these urges.
I want blood to kill. I want blood.
Everybody's favorite god. Why does everyone have 0 AP? Well, because this is still the same, sir. You would be surprised what commands I have as far as the length goes. I'm surprised that hits. Can we kill Aldrin this turn? Come on, please. Oh, I lost the earthquake's control. Who did it? Did someone die? Iger died. This is not too bad, actually. Aldrin heals. That is bad. I can use this. Come on. No. Okay, this is the last turn. As in... Audrun is dead. Emergency override key. Okay, it must be that. Drone, can you pick up that key? Yes, now what do? We go here. Now you, drone, can you use this? Stop the virus infusion process before it completes. Now I just need to survive the rest of the fight. Issue back here. Okay, we are under no time pressure now. I can take my time. I gotta deal with this earthquake sometime. You know what? Screw healing. No one needs healing. No one has ever needed healing in my playthroughs. Oh, it has been way worse than that before. I have missed the 52% 5 times in a row, something like that. It's okay, I'm used to it. Okay, we won. Confront Vauclair. Thank you, thank you. That was a tough fight. Once again, a transplast window separates you from Adrian Vauclair. But this time his steadfast will is gone. He stands motionless, hands at his sides, eyes dead. Spent. The strength that drove him, the steely resolve that couldn't be shaken by sickness or time or age, is gone. 98% 3 times in a row. I missed 100% million times in a row. Top that. It's theirs now, the world. Which game was it, Avatar? Was it XCOM? And which XCOM? All theirs. It doesn't have to be that way, Doctor. You can still make a difference. I'm old, dying. My blood betrayed me long ago when I met the radiation of the SOX. XCOM 2. The worms will continue their machinations, consolidate their power, exact their tributes. And humanity? We are no more than treasure to them. Favored baubles to be collected, items to be traded, resources to be spent. Or hoarded. He sweeps his eyes across the carnage that was his life's work until they come to rest on the dragon. He grits his teeth. 42 years. 42 years and we finally had our chance to make a difference. And you destroyed it. I gave everything I had. Everything. Everything I loved. I'm sorry, Hermie. Oh, come on, dude. It wasn't that bad. I mean, yes, you had leukemia. And I destroyed your 42-year-old work. But still... Your brother was also dead, I know. I'm sure there was something positive about your life. For the lulz? Okay. Who do you think I am, Prince? Some psychopath? Who has a dark urge to kill everyone he sees? I did this? Okay. Why are you trying to make me feel bad? Dragon Chamber Operations Control. Sequence operations control transfer order.
I had
A1.
these urges. I want to kill. I want blood.
Panacea has been taken offline via external override. Infusion process aborted. Dragon is not infectious. Okay, so I'm gonna make a hard save. Lower the astral entity containment cell into the chamber. Unlock the chamber's exit door. Let's unlock the chamber's exit door. Set the facility to self-destruct. So this is how we kill the dragon. This is how we merge the astral form and the physical form of the dragon. I imagine. Let's see. Containment console. The gaunt woman stares wide-eyed as you approach. She presses one hand to the wall of her glass prison. Close your eyes and mouse one word, please. Console next to the containment cell appears to control a variety of functions related to the cell's operation, including its life support systems. Next to it is a small intercom that activates. A green light activates inside the containment cell and the gaunt woman flinches up at it, startled. Then understanding appears on her face. She begins to speak, her eyes flashing from her dragon body, then back to you again and again. Close now, so close. The elf has done what has been done. The longest flight nears its end. She's so close, so very close now. She stops suddenly, her eyes taking the devices surrounding and invading the dragon's body. The tubes of viscous yellow liquids running into it. The monitors flashing their status. Recognition and horror explode onto her face and she screams a long, mournful wail. Vauclair, no! No. Defiled. I am defiled. Her face contours in a mask of fury and her mouth opens wide, wider than should be possible. Her neck cranes forward and her head swings from side to side as she hisses her rage. She slathers, her spittle hitting the glass between you as she speaks. Despoiler, pissant, vermin pig dog. He dares touch sacred me. My sacred me. He dares touch my sacred me. Sacred me. Shall random flame burn him burn. Ash, nothing left but ash. She stands there panting for a moment spent. Then her eyes narrow, focus, eyes over. It will be slow or clear. I will make it slow, delicious. Vauclair is dead, Feuerschwinger. The gaunt woman breathes a ragged breath, releases it slowly. When she speaks again, her voice is flat. Will you release me now, elf? Make me whole again, whole? Maybe, but you need to answer some questions first. You dare? No, ask. Ask your questions, little elf, so I may escape this cage. The long sleep awaits. The long flight will finally end. Why did you do it? Why kill all those people? The gaunt woman covers her mouth with her hands, a look of horror in her eyes. You did do it, right?
Oh my, yes.
You did burn thousands of people to death. Hey, Panzer, how are you doing? Welcome. She glares at you over her hand, nods her head, yes. Burned. Burned and burned and burned, yes. Also cold. I woke to the cold, the grey. Where is the green, elf? Where is the green? What are you talking about? The green, the mother, lost. What have they done, little elf? What have they done? How do I know you won't hurt anyone else? Swear it, or a Schwinger will swear it. How do I know you'll keep your promise? She searches the ground for an answer, finds nothing there. You must trust.
I fear no one, for while the Force is with me, I yet live.
Then swear. Swear, yes, swear. Swear, oh, hurt no man, no beasts. Swear to hurt no man, no beasts. Nor tree, nor crop, nor building. Feuerschwinger will fly to the long sleep until the next age of the world. For the forever task, the shelter, the shield, the shepherd. The shelter, the shield, the shepherd? Sacred, it is sacred. The deed must be done. The shelter, the shield, the shepherd. Now let me go or end me, but release me, release. The forever task is to protect something, something important, something sacred. The gaunt woman stops her pacing and her eyes slowly rise to meet yours, lucid, unblurred by time or torture or separation from her body. When she speaks, her voice is flat. I am the shelter, I am the shield, I am the shepherd. And I have failed the green. So the forever task is to protect the green. What is the green, Feuerschwinge? The
Pensive
dragon in the
elephant
woman
just
sways a
boosted
little,
dink member
swallows
envy.
hard. The sacred she, the Gaia she, the desecrated
Pensive
body.
elephant just boosted grim dawn.
I smelled it first long ago, on my first flight after I awoke. The stink of it choked me and I retched. Then I saw it, for as far as my eyes could see, far, far to the horizon. Human stone and metal, glass and flickering lights, sprawled across the land, slicing into the sky, lording over the green, smothering the whole of the
Pensive
world.
elephant just boosted Jade Empire.
Yes, gone, all gone. The cold is one, the world is metal. Feuerschwinge is lost. You are not lost, you said you would begin again, remember? That is the eternal task, yes, to sleep the long sleep, begin again in the next stage of the world. She wraps her arms around herself, quietly shivering. Lost, Feuerschwinge is lost. There will be no long slumber, the world is dead now, Feuerschwinge is dead. Will you finish it, little elf? Will you end Feuerschwinge? I was planning to kill the dragon for sure, now I have my doubts. I need a minute. Let's make a save.
Nuclear
Jeez.
detected.
So we could self-destruct. Hey Puzzle, welcome. Second guessing is pretty much the same in the same way. Yeah. Now I'm not so sure. We are gonna explore both endings, but I'm gonna go with letting her go. My canon ending will be letting her go.
Please.
Die!
A forever task requires patience and faith. The next world could be better. I have been ripped from my body, little elf, imprisoned in this girl, imprisoned in this cage, tortured longer than the span of your entire lifetime. And I have been defiled. Green is defiled, spoiled. There is no forever for me. Forever is dead. I don't want to sleep the long sleep. I want oblivion. And me, little elf. The green needs you, Feuerschwinge. You are her shelter, her shield, her shepherd. Don't abandon her. I cannot abandon what does not exist. The green is gone, cold as one. No, the cold hasn't won. Don't forget the elves. They still tend the green. The elves? Yes, look at Tirnanog. Tirtaingeir. Elven city is devoted to the green, to keeping it safe. They would build walls around it as before. The green still lives, Feuerschwinge. It lives? You are Feuerschwinge. While you live, the green will live. The gaunt woman pulls herself to her full height, speaks as if to herself. While the green still lives, the task remains until the last world ends. The vessel holding the dragon lifts her face to a sky she cannot see. Perhaps it's not too late. Sleep. Sleep would bring healing. My nests. Her fragile form trembles, but she steadies herself. When she speaks again, her voice is calm at peace. If you release me, little elf, I will sleep the long sleep. I will begin again in the next stage of the world. Allow her to continue to her body. Sleep well, and goodbye. The gaunt woman drops to her knees, her face reflecting a series of emotions: surprise, relief, appreciation, and finally peace. Then the light exits her eyes and she falls to the floor of her tiny cell, her body limp and lifeless. For a long moment, nothing happens. Then without warning, the entire chamber fills with a blinding light. You can see nothing, all goes eerily quiet. And yet somewhere, just at the edge of your hearing, you think you can recognize the faint whisperings of voices. They sound sad and far away. Just as you think you might discern the voices, there is a massive crash, and the entire chamber starts to shake. Disoriented, you stagger for several moments, still blinded and trying to recover. You steady yourself and your senses return in time to see the faint form of the dragon disappearing in the distance. Then fire showing is gone. My head tells me we released the dragon, but I can't help feeling we did the right thing. I'm surprised to hear you say that. Firewing wasn't just in dragon. She was a great dragon, Dietrich. An insane great dragon. Lord knows what she's going to do now. You'll be fine. My gut tells me she's gonna disappear. Find a nice cozy place to sleep off this age of the world and try again next time. Let's hope your gut is right. There's nothing more for us here. Let's get back on. Let's set the self-destruction. Yes. Systems offline. You punch the button, alarm klaxons blare. An ominous rumbling sound fills the air, then the walls start to shake. That settles that. Come on, boss. Let's get the hell out of here. Right behind you. What is here? Nothing. Why did you release a dragon that's not burning countries to the ground? Well, I just had a gut feeling I felt bad for her. You step out of the van, climbing down into the tunnel leading back to your safe house. Just hours ago, you saved Berlin from fire and ash, from the would-be sacrifice of Dr. Adrian Vauclair. It feels strange now, returning in secret, in silence. The other residents of the Kreuzbazaar go about their business, unaware of what almost happened here tonight. It's finally over. Your team, your keys are safe once again. This must be the epilogue. The team is waiting when you walk in. Their faces are haggard, their shoulders slumped. Was there a point to all this backslash? We lost Paul, lost Monica, Kreuzbazaar, so many people dead. It was just supposed to be a simple job, remember? A milk run? Get no such thing as milk run, Dietrich. No such thing. Get into the estate, snatch some dates, and get home in time for worm talk on the thread. Yeah, it wasn't a milk run, but Vauclair's plan failed because of us. That's something. I get that, Hackslash, I do, but that's not who I am. I'm a soldier. I take orders and I execute them. This whole thing about dragons taking over the world, the thought of them slowly hoarding everything, is too much to think about. We are street level, we run the shadows, that's it. Worrying about these sorts of issues is beyond our pay grade. That's what they want, that's what they need. The corps, the dragons, the politicians, everyone. They want us to think that we can make a difference. They put effort, a lot of effort, into making us feel small, insignificant. But we are not. We had the power in our hands today. We had a choice and we made it, and because of that, the world is different. For good or for ill? That's right, for good or ill. We can't see the future, I don't think that anyone can. But the world is different now, and we are the ones who changed it. So, did we, did we win? I'll tell you what we did. We avenged Monica and Paul. That was what we set out to do, and we did it. You watched the team take this in, Iger nodding her agreement. Glory staring ahead, lost in thought, Dietrich frowning, eyeing the floor, Blitz fiddling with his deck and pretending not to understand. Iger breaks the silence. So now what? Monica's gone, Paul's gone. Do we keep running together, or is this the end of the road? I'm afraid that I'm out, for a while at least. I have some personal business to attend to. There's a man that I need to find. A vicious, repulsive monster who needs to be brought to justice. Hackslash knows what I'm talking about. I might be gone for a long time. For the time being, you should write me off. Maybe find someone to fill my shoes. But this place is my home, and you people are my family. I promise you, when the job is done, I'll come back to the Kreuzbazaar. I hope that you'll still have me. I'm proud of you, Glory. I hope that you find what you're looking for. I am a little disappointed that I cannot afford to go with her. I will, and Hackslash, thank you. I'll miss you, Lau. Be safe. Well, I'm in. I'm getting kind of old for a Shadowrunner, but I'd rather die in the shadows with you people than live. I don't know. I thought I had something going there. Whatever. The point is, I'm in. That was beautiful, man. So, Hackslash, you gonna stick around the Kreuzbazaar and keep running shadows with me? You've done a hell of a job. I'd be happy to follow your lead. If it means picking up where Monica left off and keeping the Crows Bazaar safe, I'm into. Yeah, exactly. Glory is my favorite companion in this game. What about you, Blitz? What about me? I mean, sure, whatever. I got nowhere else to go and no one to give a shit about me. Why not hang out with insane dragons, assholes toting enormous machine guns, and devil dogs that hump my leg when no one's looking? Could be fun, right? So count me in, I guess. Iger snorts a laugh, then she's back to business. Before I forget, the Turkish coffee guy sent one of his street rats over before you got here. He said he wants to talk to you about something. Thanks, I'm going to see what's going on in the Crows Bazaar. I'll stop by the coffee shop on my way. Okay. Let's quickly go through this dialogue, see if there's anything nice to read. Tonight we celebrate. Well, that's how you should feel. You nearly got that girl killed. Thanks for reminding me. No offense, Chief, but maybe you could talk to one of the others. Alright, Blitz. Good job all around. Am I a little too hard on Blitz? Because if so, then good. I've been trying to. You got us through the night alive. You're running off to find Harrow, I take it? That's right. It's already gotten enough of a head start. Well, that settles it. I'll pack a bag. Where should we start looking? We shouldn't. Wait, what? I will track the Harrow down. Myself, the spirit that's bound to me. He's almost exclusively made mistakes. Yeah. With all due respect, Gloria, I'm the leader of this team. I'm the one who will decide whether I can spare the time to help you or not. You just said it yourself, you lead the team. They look to you for guidance and leadership and employment. You're the one who puts food on their tables. You have a responsibility to them. You become too important to this team, to the Crows Bazaar, to up and disappear. The heart of Aristella and I share a common goal and a common responsibility. We have to deal with Harrow. It's on us to stop him. Your responsibilities are here. I can't let you walk away from them. I think she has a point. As much as I prefer to go with her, I think I am sort of an integral part of this place now, and sort of a protector of this community. I'm gonna have to stay. You're right. Harrow is your responsibility, and this place is mine. So will we see you again after you've dealt with Harrow? You can bet on it. Good hunting, Glory. Alright, let's go see L2. Here he is absent, the clear-sighted one. To be certain, this elf is to be heralded with much praise, Alderan Halfdream. Through his release of the Great Worm will have ramifications, to be sure. This day is full of portent. Portent? What do you mean portent? The fire-issuing a worm is not a minor player in the Great Cycle. The effect of her release will resonate across time and space. Is that good? For some. Good is a children's term in a world without connections, without nuance. Before the next cycle's end, the fire-issuing a worm will speak again with the voice of the maiden. The dancer will spin, the seal will melt, and the calm lake will burn. You make it sound like a bad thing. Do not just half-dream. We must be going again soon. What the hell is going on? Why are you leaving? I have business that has become urgent. It will not be urgent till tomorrow, half-dream. You have time to pack up your wares. There's more to it than that, woman, and you know it. Goodbye, Hackslash. We will meet again, I think. Though not for a long, long time. Huh. Didn't get any of that. Very much in line with Algernon. Sure, you do you. I'll go have some coffee. Speaking of coffee, it's cold now. Oh, how very propitious. Propitious? What does it mean? That we may speak again, O Master of Mayhem. Flambergo, I have a proposal for you that could prove most lucrative to us both, Effendim. Most lucrative. Fortune will surely smile upon our blessed partnership, if you will only accept. I'm listening, O Master of Hyperbole. With the passing of Haramsel, may God bestow his mercy on him,
subdue,
you find yourself without a fixer.
perpetrator, Sam?
I wish to offer my services to you in this regard. You will find that Altubrak Ghazi is a most connected and business-savvy partner. Choosing a fixer isn't something you do lightly, Altu. I need to think about it. Hey Proc, welcome in. Hear me out, most improvident of calamities. Brock Ghazi knows Berlin, knows the players. I have already found a potential client, the most prosperous one, with deep pockets. He is most eager to meet you. I have already set it up. At least do me the courtesy of talking to him. Sure, I'll talk to him. You never know. Most excellent, Effendim. Delightful. When you are ready, take the U-bound to Brandenburger Tor. He will find you there. What's happening? We are still playing the game. Did you notice that we are still playing the game and it's not ending, chat? You hadn't? Yeah, it's easy to miss. I just finished the tutorial. This is the bug credit sequence, Ash. Wait! Isn't this Lothier? Maybe not. The train car is empty except for the man in the immaculately tailored Italian suit. You notice him watching you for several minutes, while the train rumbles its way towards Brandenburger Tor. Finally he speaks. The stranger's words come out slowly in a deep, melodious tone that is easy to hear, despite the noise of the train. He takes his time, accentuating each word, relishing each vowel and each consonant, tasting them as if they were a delicacy. Hello, I assume that the business with Dr. Wickler is concluded, yes? I am and remain silent. Hans Brackhaus. The man inclines his head slightly in introduction. Hans Brackhaus. I represent an interested party, someone who wishes to know about your encounter with Dr. Wickler. Mine encounters are my business, mein Herr. My employer also wishes to hear about the Lady Feuerschwinge, a fascinating creature, so unlike her brothers and sisters. It's a relief that she is now free. Dragons are not meant for captivity. The Lady Feuerschwinge at least of all. She was special in this world, I'm sure you would agree. Dragons are no different from anyone else. There are those who take and those who get taken. A dragon is just another taker. Just another taker, interesting. Dragons take, that is undeniable, but they cannot be considered just another taker, as you put it. They are the ultimate takers, it's their reason for existence. The great dragons are very old and very powerful and very, very cunning. A cunning unknowable to you. You look at the mouth and barely perceive sentience. You glance its way, amused as it flutters towards a bright light in a vain attempt to what? To enter? To draw strength? To burn? It doesn't know. Its epic struggle is barely 1/100th of your lifespan. The sum total of its existence is nothing against the vast scale of your struggles, your hopes, your dreams, which it could not fathom in 1,000 years. Poor moth. You will live and die between the beats of a dragon's heart, my friend. What do you have of understanding them? None. Fire Schwinger massacred thousands, and a stranger on a train calls her fascinating. Obviously, this is all beyond my comprehension. Do not choose ignorance, Shadowrunner. It does not become you, nor does sarcasm. The Lady Feuerschwinger was fascinating because she was different. My Lady Feuerschwinger was a nurturer, a caregiver, rare among her kind. Where her brothers and sisters saw the world as a prize to be won, she saw it as a garden to be tended. Can you imagine? For world upon world, the great dragon Feuerschwinger brought wisdom and succor to countless souls, and she was loved for it, exalted, a goddess. When she awoke from her long slumber in 2012, and saw what the world had become, what meta-humanity had done to the garden she had tended for great ages, she struck. Struck with the rage, regret, frustration, and anguish of a mother whose children had played with fire and burned the house down, killing themselves in the blaze. She unleashed fire and death through her tears. And now she's free again and insane. Perfect addition to the sixth world. You seem to know a lot about dragon sounds. Think your employer wants you telling me all this? I am sure of it. You may consider this conversation an employment interview for a very influential client, one who pays extraordinarily well. Now listen. The man removes his hands from his knees, folds them in his lap. I'll tell you all of this so that you have context, perspective, before I ask you this next question, Shadowrunner. If Dr. Vauclair's weapon had not required dragon fire, if it had been capable of destroying every dragon on the earth without touching a hair on meta-humanity's head, would you have used it?
Thor Obliterator just boosted Wasteland.
No, wiping
2.
out an entire species is wrong. Monochromatic thinking, but I appreciate the career criminals
Thor
that attempt at
Obliterator
morality.
just boosted Jade.
Of course, you feel that wiping out a species is wrong. That feeling is subtle but ingrained defense mechanism that should be cherished. One day it may be meta-humanity poised for extermination. Well, onto the business at hand. My employer wishes to secure your team's services for a series of operations that will likely require the remainder of 2054. Depends. Who is this mysterious employer of yours? I thought this guy was Lofweir, but maybe he's one of his employers that I saw in Shadowrun Returns. Because I think I recognize this model. It may still be Lofweir, honestly. He may be incognito. It's no mystery. You will be working for the great dragon Lofweir. Perhaps you have heard of him. What makes you think I'm going to make a deal with a dragon? Because you have already been working for him for some time now, Mindhair. Or did you think Green Winters found the Harfeld Manor on his own? Nice try, but I don't buy it. If Lofweir knew what Vauclair was planning, he'd have handled it himself. He would he? I shall have to share that opinion with him. I think that he would be most amused. Allow me to share a truth with you, Shadowrunner. The truly powerful do nothing themselves unless they absolutely have to. Instead, they delegate. Others do the work for them, and they reap the benefits. If you doubt my words, consider the outcome of this episode. Vauclair is dead, the virus is gone, and the Lady Feuerschwinger flies free. All of my Lord Lofweir's benefits. All to my Lord Lofweir's benefits. And with only the tiniest of nudges to set events into motion. He didn't need to handle the matter himself, you handled it for him. It's easy for you to say that, but I'm not buying it. That would be a mistake. Underestimating an ancient dragon is never a wise, Shadowrunner. My Lord Lofweir never makes a move without anticipating the next three. You will not know what his endgame truly is until it has already come to pass. But you can choose whether to be on the right side or wrong side of it. The rattle of wheel on track gives way to a shimmying screech. Gradually, the train begins to slow. Ah, this is my stop. Coming? I'd rather floss my teeth with monomolecular wire. You know what? I think it's okay to work for Lofweir. He's a good employer. It's good to be on the good graces of a dragon, right? A Shadowrunner would understand that. Well, what do you know? Looks like this is my stop too. The train comes to a halt and the doors open. Brackhouse stands, brushes off his Italian suit, and exits without another word. As you turn to follow, your eye catches an advertisement for a worm talk about the subway car door. Brackhouse glances back at you from the platform, the light from the car reflecting yellow in his face. You step out of the subway car and follow him up the stairs and into the burning night, into the shadows. Benefits are great. It's barbecue night every night. Berlin News Facts contains just one report of a large-scale explosion in the countryside east of Berlin. An abandoned castle is reportedly consumed in a massive fireball that shakes the countryside and leaves a crater 60 feet deep. A natural gas leak is suspected and the location is soon cordoned off by unidentified corporate forces. This news is eclipsed when Cedric Krupp announces its acquisition of Ariane Space, the last remaining arm of the European space program. The flag state's anarchist rule remains until 2055 when joint corporate forces acting with the support of the German government invade the city. It's widely known that the Great Dragon Lofwehr is responsible for orchestrating this action. After weeks of fighting, the surviving anarchists are forced to retreat to the eastern part of the city. A truce is signed in 2060 and Berlin is again divided by a wall. Wow. Okay, that's not great. The Great Dragon Dunkelzahn is elected President of the United Canadian and American States in 2057. He is promptly assassinated as he leaves an inauguration party at the Watergate Hotel while in human form. Popular opinion is that another Great Dragon is responsible, as only a dragon can kill a dragon, but those in the shadows hints that an act of powerful blood magic is the cause. What? It's not the blood magic that we destroyed, right? We destroyed it. Must be something else. Grainy photographs of a large winged creature crossing a full moon above the Harz Mountains circulated in Germany for several years. Conspiracy theorists take this as evidence that a new great dragon has emerged, but when no further sightings are reported, interest wanes. The name of that great Vauclair has since been lost to the shadows. I don't understand what this might be a result of. Perhaps a bit egotistical and self-centered to think that this might be the result of us joining Lofwehr. But I feel like even if we didn't help him, he would find other people to help him. So I feel like this would happen anyway. This is us destroying the facility. Let's say this is us joining Lofwehr. I don't know. I have no idea what this is about. And this is us letting Fire Showing go. And that's it. There were several different choices we could have made in the last 2 hours of the game. So it's not like choosing an ending at the end of the game. We chose the exact same ending. Really, puzzle? Wow. It's pretty impressive. Thanks, everyone. I would like to explore different endings, but I mean, it will take a while. I guess we can go back to Fire Showing, we can try to kill her. I don't really want to kill her though. I feel like that's not an ending I want to explore anymore. But I can try not joining Lofwehr. Thanks everyone, thank you. Yeah, the game just ended with a chat on the subway, just like Half-Life. Yeah, but to side with Vauclair, I have to go at least 3 hours back.
Gordon Freeman!
Yeah, I think it was a good end as well. I will certainly call it early, but I'm considering seeing not... Maybe if I don't side with Lofweir, I wanna see if Berlin is divided again. If the anarchist rule is broken again. If I don't side with Lofweir. That's the one thing I wanna see. I'm not gonna go back and kill Firewing. I'm not gonna go back and help Vauclair. And I'm not gonna go further back and help Ares, the AI. So those are the different things in the last 6 hours or so. There were, I think, 5 important points of making a choice. I am absolutely planning to do the next game in the series when it gets selected in critical. It's in there, Hong Kong. You can boost it. Is this repeating? I don't think it's repeating, right? These are Kickstarters, probably. Yeah, I would love to play Hong Kong. Is Hong Kong about as long as this one, or is it a little bit longer? Or shorter? Chat, you should boost and you should look at your votes because we are about to conclude the poll. I don't think I'm gonna explore any more endings. Honestly, I don't think it's worth it. Okay, this is resetting, so... The important plot choices for different endings are further back, so I'm not gonna replay multiple hours of
NEF 2019
gameplay
just boosted Dragon Age.
to see different
boosted
endings.
Menzo.
I think actually, you know what? I'm gonna see what happens if I don't side.
Eshrafel just boosted Tainted Grail.
Hey Postal, how are you?
Procyon Lauder just boosted Die. Procyon Lauder just boosted Saga 2. Procyon Lauder just boosted Saga 2.
You haven't completed Hong Kong yet. Keep bouncing off it. Should stick it at some point. It has potential.
Jer_RPG just boosted SR Honk Honk.
Throw away that stick, young fool.
Okay, I'm too curious to not do this.
Begin to touch me.
Let's see.
And now I come in saying something suitably heroic.
Yep, this world doesn't belong to dragons, it's ours. Your point of view is understandable. At the most fundamental level, humanity was born to reproduce and to spread. Everything it accomplishes is, in one way or another, in support of that goal. Industrialization, advance in medicine, technology, telecommunication, all of it in the pursuit of a healthier, longer lifespans, increased numbers, higher productivity. And why? To master this planet, to bend it to humanity's will, to proliferate, and ultimately to spread to the stars. People and dragons are not so different from that perspective, yes? Whereas humanity dominates through overwhelming proliferation, dragons horde. Well, it was good to meet you, Axlash. That business with Dr. Vauclair could have gotten disorderly, and my employer wishes to express his gratitude. You are a most remarkable man. I take my gratitude in Nguyen, bud. I don't think you would want his money mine for it, though you seem able to insert yourself into all manner of interesting business. But as you Shadowrunners are fond of saying, never make a deal with a dragon. Oh, he didn't offer! When I said I would kill the dragons, he didn't offer. Wow. Okay, this happens regardless. This happens regardless. So whether or not we join Lofweir doesn't make a difference at the end of the game. Okay. Let me do the end of stream boosts, then we can call the poll. Okay. Elex. Visitor 6. Risen. Elex. Solasta. Jade Empire. Think. Grim Dawn. Jade Empire. Wasteland 2. Jade Empire. Decadence. Dragon Age. Menzo. Icewind Dale. Painted Grail. Witcher 3. Dragon Age. Saga 2. Hong Kong by Jer. Thanks for the boosts. Jer, Ash, Proc, Neff, Thor, Pensive, Tuarman, and Veru. Alright chat, are you ready? The winner of this poll, our game number 64, that we are gonna start either tomorrow or next Friday, is Wasteland 1. Congratulations Wasteland supporters. Congratulations everybody. Mark is completed. Reloads 21. Playtime 32 hours 30 minutes. Dragonfall is completed. Wasteland elect as the next game. Let me put
detected.
Tomorrow as the start date, but it may change, chat. I may not stream tomorrow. Wasteland 1 got selected, which means Wasteland
Major
2
underscore postal just boosted Dragon Age Inquisition.
is not on hold anymore. Dragon Age Inquisition by Major Postal. Thanks for the boosts, Major. Okay, chat. So I don't know how long Wasteland is. I think it's between 20 to 40 hours. So I will probably start the poll after our first week of streaming.
Major underscore postal just boosted Mass Effect Andromeda.
Champions. I forgot the champions again. Only champion is Jatlers. Congratulations Jatlers for being the biggest supporter of Wasteland.
Major underscore postal just boosted Vampire Masquerade.
As a champion you get a mana crystal. Vampire the Masquerade what? I have Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2, Vampire the Masquerade Swan Song. Which one, Major? I'm gonna assume it's Bloodlines 2. Okay. Swan Song? Okay. There we go. Swan Song. Alright then. That's it. As I said, I may not stream tomorrow. I may opt to rest. Because I don't like starting a game on Sunday and then waiting 5 days until next Friday to continue. I could use an end of the month rest anyway. So we'll see. We'll see. I'll let you know on Discord. I'm gonna find the raid target now though. I think I know who we are gonna raid. Someone we usually cannot. And someone who absolutely deserves a lot of love. And that someone has just become a Twitch partner. So that's so awesome to see. Let's go say hi to Joe. Good friend and a fellow Guilty Goose. Absolutely great streamer. Let's go and say hi to Joe. And I hope you enjoyed Shadowrun Dragonfall, everybody. We are gonna start Wasteland soon. Maybe tomorrow. If I don't stream, then next week. I also won't stream on Monday, but I will be back on Tuesday to continue Psychonauts. Not continue, actually restart Psychonauts 2. So even like continue from our Monday stream, we are gonna start a fresh playthrough. So yeah, looking forward to that, and hope to see you again then, chat. Thanks for sharing some of your day with me today. And until next time we meet, take care of yourselves and be well, and goodbye for now.